Hey guys, Joe here, coming in with another figure review. This time I thought I'd take a look at one of my Gobot figures. This is from the Machine Robo series, MR-23. Now, this is a Japanese transforming robot toy line that was originally released in '82 by Popy, which was a division of Bandai, and which later then just became Bandai itself. The franchise was marketed as Machine Robo in Europe and Machine Men if you lived in Australia. And a large portion of these toys eventually made their way to North America as part of the Tonka Gobot and Rock Lord series beginning in 1983. So this initial assortment of Machine Robos consisted of small toy robots which transformed into Earth vehicles, aircraft, etc. Very comparable in size to what a lot of people are accustomed to being the Matchbox cars in terms of dimensions. So MR-23, his vehicle mode is a missile tank. His Machine Robo name is Missile Tank Robo, and his Gobot name is known as Blaster. So now that we've got him opened, you can see mine actually came with Japanese instructions. Now what I like about these instructions is that they did it in the format of like a mini cartoon or comic strip. Which shows how to transform him. So initial frame, you'll see he's traveling along in missile tank mode. There's an enemy in the background. It shows you how to transform him by moving his legs, arms out, popping his feet out. And if we flip it over, it shows you his head pops up. And then the two missiles that comes along with him, he shoots at the enemy. So nicely done in terms of just simple, boring instructions. They thought they had a little bit of fun to it. So you see he comes shipped inside a little styrofoam container with the emblem MR-23 on the back to make it official. There's just a thin styrofoam cover on top. Mine does come with sticker sheet as well, though I am missing one little small one, and one of them is starting to become loose, but what do you expect from something from '83? You can see product to Popy there in the bottom there. So nice to have the instructions as well as stickers. And you can see this guy here, how he actually looks. Styrofoam holds him beautifully. You can see he's got two, well, used to be chrome missiles, but they've been faded with obviously a lot of touching and handling. So let's get him out of the styrofoam and see what he actually looks like. All right, now that he's out of the styrofoam, you can see how nice he looks, and obviously he's not orange like he appears on the cardboard box. There's different variants of him. The yellow one, which I have here, came out in '83. There's also a green and a tan version of the figure, but that came out in '85. And you can see he's got beautiful, nice paint apps on him. He stands very nicely, even though he is on a blanket. He's still got good balance. It's got nice chrome treads on the bottom there. Really happy with this guy. Love the detail on him for such a small figure. I don't have a lot of damage on this guy at all. If anything, just a little bit of where the shoulders move. You will notice, so this is the rare variant of only coming with one foot attached. Now, I don't remember how this happened. Or it may have come that way when I got him, and that's why I got him so cheap. At one point, I'm just gonna glue the leg on, or the foot on. It's unfortunate, really only affects it in robot mode, but to transform him, if you remember the instructions, you fold his arms up, the head comes down, that's the back of the tank, and then with his legs, you literally just fold them in on themselves, like so. And the other one, you're going to fold the foot down. You got to sort of push it in a little bit. And then fold them up. Now the good thing with the feet is actually, which form the front of the tank, there's little clips that you can clip them in, and it is very secure. So even though it is damaged in robot mode, in tank mode, you would never notice that with my figure. And there he is. Blaster in all his glory. I love this guy. The arms do move up and down. That's pretty much all the articulation there is in tank mode. So he can sort of fire upwards at enemies. The chrome treads are very nice. And you can see the date stamp on the bottom here, 1983. Again, the light there, Bandai, made in Japan. So we're really happy with this guy. Nice chrome treads, as I mentioned. Love the look of them. The only thing I'd do if I could is if I can find missiles for this guy, I might replace them, or I might eventually, maybe I might just paint them myself and not really give a crap. Who cares? But all in all, excellent representation. It looks great. The orange, even to me, the orange even looks nicer. So if I can get around to finding that one, I'll probably pick them up if the price is right. I forget what I paid for them. I bought this guy a number of years ago. The stickers would make a big difference. Luckily, I'm not going to put them on just because who knows how well they'll stick after all this age. But the bottom one would go on the front, which is the like the grill headlights of the figure, and then the Machine Robo would go on his arms. But all in all, really happy with this guy. And you know, a lot of Transformers fans knock on the Gobots for being rip-offs with their cheap names and whatnot, but I love these guys. Small packaging really makes this figure as well. And yeah, I'm happy to collect the Gobots line. I think they're great. So thanks again, guys, for tuning in. As always, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. You can find me on Twitter at ACDecepticon, and check me out on Instagram at My Life in Collecting. Take care, guys. We'll see you again real soon.